What is up, all my beautiful brides-to-be? It's your girl, Hina, and let me just say, if you're watching this, you're probably deep in the trenches of wedding planning. You've got the venue, the dress, the guest list that your aunties keep trying to add their entire neighborhood to. I see you. But today, we are pushing all that chaos aside to talk about something super important: your glorious, beautiful, long hair. Yes, that mane you've been growing out since forever is about to have its main character moment, and I am here to make sure it's ready for its close-up. Your wedding day is basically the Met Gala of your life, and your hair needs to be on the best dress list, period. So, listen up. If you have long hair and you're getting married, this video is your new holy grail. We are going to transform your locks from just long hair into a show-stopping, jaw-dropping, OMG, is that a shampoo commercial masterpiece. I'm not playing around. I've compiled the absolute best, can't-miss tips to get your hair looking so healthy and stunning, it might just upstage the groom. And let's be real, isn't that the secret goal? Kidding. Mostly. We're going to cover everything from the pre-game prep that needs to start like yesterday, to the final touches that will have you walking down the aisle feeling like the queen you are. So grab your notebook, maybe a cup of chai, and get ready to take some serious notes. We're about to embark on a journey to the best hair of your life. Let's get this bridal glow-up started. Alright, let's get real for a second. You wouldn't start training for a marathon the day before the race, right? So why would you wait until the week of your wedding to think about your hair? Spoiler alert, you shouldn't. My #1 rule is to start your hair care journey early. I'm talking at least 6 months before your big day. This isn't a sprint, my friends. It's a long-term relationship you're building with your hair. Starting early gives you enough time to see what actually works for your specific hair type. It's your chance to experiment with products, figure out a routine, and give your hair the time it needs to respond and get genuinely, deeply healthy from the inside out. This is the foundation for everything else, so don't you dare skip it. Think of these pre-wedding months as your hair's boot camp. This is when you introduce it to a better diet of nourishing products and consistent care. It allows any treatments you do to have a cumulative effect, making your hair stronger, shinier, and more resilient. If you suddenly discover a product makes your scalp itchy or your hair greasy, you have months to pivot and find something better. Procrastination is the enemy of luscious wedding hair. Seriously, your future self, the one who's looking at her wedding photos for the next 50 years, will thank you for putting in the work now. So mark your calendars and let the great hair countdown begin. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Hina, I'm trying to keep my hair long. Why are you talking about cutting it? I hear you, I feel you, but trust me on this. Regular trims are your secret weapon. We're not talking about a major chop. We're talking about a micro trim or a dusting. This is where you get rid of those pesky, crispy split ends that travel up your hair shaft and make your locks look frizzy and damaged. Holding on to split ends for the sake of length is like trying to build a skyscraper on a cracked foundation. It's just not going to look good, boo. Getting a small trim every 8 to 12 weeks is crucial. These regular trims are like a reset button for your ends. They keep your hair looking thick, healthy, and polished from root to tip. It's the difference between hair that just looks long and hair that looks long. Split ends can't be repaired, no matter what that magical serum promises you. The only way to deal with them is to snip them off before they cause more damage. Think of it as preventative maintenance. You're sacrificing a tiny bit of length now to preserve the overall health and beauty of your hair for the big day. Find a hairstylist you trust and tell them you're on a mission for healthy wedding hair, not a bob. They'll know exactly what to do. If your hair was a person, its love language would be deep conditioning. I am telling you, this is the non-negotiable step for achieving that silky, glossy shampoo commercial shine. Once a week, you need to treat your hair to a deep conditioning treatment or a hair mask. Think of it as a spa day for your strands. Our hair goes through a lot: pollution, stress, even just being tied up. A regular conditioner is great for daily detangling, but a deep conditioner is like a super concentrated shot of moisture and nutrients that penetrates the hair shaft to repair and fortify it from within. This is what gives you that incredible softness and shine that looks amazing, both in person and in photos. You don't even need to break the bank. You can use a store-bought mask designed for your hair type, whether it's for moisture, repair, or color protection. Or you can go the DIY route with things like yogurt, honey, or avocado. The key is consistency. Make it a ritual. Every Sunday night, put on your favorite show, slather on that mask, wrap your hair in a warm towel to help it absorb, and just chill for 20 to 30 minutes. It's a moment of self-care for you and a lifesaver for your hair. This weekly boost of hydration will make your hair more manageable, less prone to frizz, and give it a healthy, plump look that screams, "I'm ready for my happily ever after." Okay, I'm about to sound like your mom right now, but I really need you to listen. Step away from the heat styling tools. Seriously, I repeat, just step away. I know, you totally love your straightener, and your curling wand is basically your best friend, but in the months leading up to your wedding, you need to put them on a serious timeout. Constant heat styling is honestly one of the fastest ways to suck the life out of your hair, leaving it super dry, brittle, and prone to breakage and split ends. And all that hard work you're doing with masks and trims? Well, you're just undoing it every single time you blast your hair with 400-degree heat. It's honestly like going to the gym and then eating an entire pizza. It just doesn't make sense. So, what do you do instead? Embrace your natural texture. This is the perfect time to explore heatless styling methods. Try braids for overnight waves, use foam rollers for bouncy curls, or master the art of a sleek bun or ponytail. Now, when you absolutely use heat, because let's be real, life happens, there are two golden rules. First, turn the temperature down. You rarely ever need the highest setting. Second, and this is totally non-negotiable, use a quality heat protectant spray. It creates a barrier between your hair and the hot tool, minimizing the damage. Think of it as sunscreen for your hair. You wouldn't go to the beach without it, so don't you dare touch a hot tool without it. You spent ages finding the perfect partner and the perfect dress, and now it's time to find the perfect hairstyle. This is not a decision to be made on the morning of your wedding. You need to choose a bridal hairstyle that not only looks gorgeous, but also works with your hair, not against it. If you have superfine straight hair, a giant, voluminous braid might require a whole universe of extensions and product. If you have thick, curly hair, a super sleek pin-straight look might not hold up in humidity. Be realistic and choose a style that enhances your natural beauty and hair type. Long hair gives you so many options, from romantic loose waves to intricate updos, elegant braids, or a classic half-up, half-down look. The second major factor is your wedding theme and your dress. Is your wedding a breezy bohemian beach affair? Flowing, soft waves with a few small braids might be perfect. Is it a grand black tie ballroom event? A sophisticated, polished chignon, or a glamorous Hollywood wave could be the answer. Look at the neckline of your dress. If it has a high neck or intricate back detail you want to show off, an updo is a great choice. If you have a simple, strapless dress, you can afford to have your long hair down and flowing. Start a Pinterest board, save inspiration from Instagram, and see what you're drawn to. This is the fun part where you get to dream up your final look. Accessories are the icing on your wedding cake, the sparkle on your diamond ring, you get it. They complete the look. When it comes to accessorizing your long hair, the key is to choose wisely. You want your accessories to complement your hairstyle and dress, not compete with them. Think of them as an enhancement, not the main event. If your dress is heavily beaded and ornate, a simple, delicate hairpin or a few scattered pearls might be all you need. If your dress is very simple and minimalist, you can afford to be a bit bolder with a statement headpiece or a floral crown. It's all about balance. There are so many beautiful options out there for long hair. You could weave a delicate vine of crystals through a braid, or place a stunning comb at the side of a half-up style. A classic veil is always an option, and you can choose from birdcage to cathedral length. Fresh flowers are another gorgeous choice, especially for spring or summer weddings. Just make sure to talk to your florist about which flowers will hold up best without water. The goal is to select one or two key pieces that tie everything together. Don't go overboard and put a tiara, a comb, and a bunch of clips in. Less is often more. Choose something that feels like you and adds that final touch of magic. Okay, let's be honest. You can be the queen of DIY, the master of YouTube tutorials, but your wedding day is not the day to try and style your own hair for the first time. I am begging you, please consult a professional stylist. And I don't just mean booking them for the day of. I mean scheduling a trial run, or even two. A trial is one of the most important pre-wedding appointments you will have. This is your chance to try out the hairstyle you've been dreaming of and see how it actually looks on you and feels. It's also a chance to build a rapport with your stylist, so you can feel completely comfortable and confident on your wedding day. Bring your inspiration photos, your headpiece or veil, and even a photo of your dress to the trial. This gives the stylist the full picture. During the trial, be vocal. If you don't like something, say so. This is the time to make adjustments. Does it feel too tight? Is that curl not quite right? A good stylist wants your feedback. The trial also lets you do a wear test. See how the hairstyle holds up for a few hours. Does it start to fall out? Does it give you a headache? Finding all this out before your wedding day is priceless. It removes all the stress and guesswork. So on the morning of, you can just sit back, sip some bubbly, and let the professionals work their magic. And that's a wrap. Congratulations again on your upcoming wedding. This is one of the most exciting times of your life, and you deserve to feel like $1,000,000 from head to toe. Your hair is your crown, and with these tips, you are totally equipped to make sure it's shining, healthy, and absolutely perfect for your walk down the aisle. You've got this. All the planning, all the prep, it's all going to be worth it when you see the final result. You're going to be a stunning bride with even more stunning hair. Remember, gorgeous hair starts with great care. It's not about a one-day miracle. It's about the love and attention you give it in the months leading up. From starting early and getting regular trims to deep conditioning and having that all-important trial run with your stylist, every step builds upon the last. Be patient with your hair, be kind to yourself during this busy time, and get ready to have the best hair day of your entire life. I am so incredibly excited for you and your journey ahead. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and talking all things bridal hair. I hope you found these tips super helpful. If you did, you know the drill. Give this video a big thumbs up. Drop a comment below telling me which tip you're going to start with. And most importantly, for more bridal tips, beauty hacks, and just fun times, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Now go on and get ready to be the main event. Love you guys.